It's a third down. A little screen. Won't get there. Inside the 15 to the 14. Lutz, former Sing, coming off the best year of his career, a Pro Bowler last year. And he's got a 32-yard field goal. Your first job as a head coach. You're 36 years old. And throwing for it. Middle of the field. And it's complete. Touchdown. Yes, it is Cortland Sutton. No recognition at all from any of the officials, but it is a score. I know it's a preseason, guys.
Saints bring pressure off the slot. Nick's able to buy some time.
80 seconds to play in the quarter. Stidham has time. Lofts one sideline. It's caught. Troy Franklin into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. And a beautiful ball right on time from Jarrett Stidham again.
Stidham throwing this before Franklin even was looking for the ball. So Jarrett Stidham just diagnosing the defense immediately. Was looking to his right when he began, and then said, and then floats it right in between the corner and the safety. Of team today is that number 3 back.
Plus seasons, says the Jets head coach. Looking for little wins. Getting a stop here and forcing a field goal would be that. Nick Martin makes that tackle too late. Touchdown Broncos. Caden Preseason, the rookie from Mississippi, with the score. And it's 29 unanswered for the Broncos.
Yeah, Nick Martin is in coverage here, and Preseason just comes out from that position there. It looked like
Carter stays in the backfield. Inside handoff to Carter, and he has met the backfield and swung around. Stop back at the 40. Jonah Ellis, big stop. Blake Gillikin is back to punt, standing at his own. Off the play action, Stidham rolling to his right and throwing. There's Evan Ingram down the sideline for the big gain. Ingram is still running well into Arizona territory. Well-designed pass play from Jarrett Stidham.
He's going to come across the field here, catch the ball. Look at the block, too, by Franklin, giving him some space. And here's what I love. He keeps going. Evan Ingram is going to be the 8th fastest tight end to get 500 catches in his short career. He is explosive. He is sure-handed. He is a piece on this offense the Broncos have not had the last 5 years.
I thought you told me the starters weren't playing tonight.
I didn't tell you anything. That's what Coach said, and you never...
That might be it.
Watson is sent into the backfield for Denver. Blitz comes, and it gets away. Good job by a big quarterback and a first down. Plenty of time there to field. Complete inside the 5.
18.5 sacks last year, and he scored 2 defensive touchdowns. And he comes bursting off the edge again. Mac Jones gets out of there to prevent a 5-yard loss, and instead maybe half a yard. Jones with time this time, and he throws into traffic, and it is intercepted.
not on the same page with Jordan Watkins. You can see it's just 4-man rush, good protection, foot in the ground, and I don't know if the ball came out late, but you can tell he's well into his break right there. You'd love to see Watkins come back and fight for that football and play defense if you have to, so that ball is not intercepted. Breakup.
Crowd getting into it here on 4th down and 5. Nick steps up high and snagged by Troy Franklin, and the Broncos convert. The former 49er punter's 297 career number. And this one catching a little sun, hanging way up there. Gets bobbled. A couple broken tackles for Courtney Jackson. And now he gets out across the 45 before he's finally tracked. So 3rd down and long. Pressure off the edge. Valdez in pursuit. Stidham gets away from him. Keeps his feet and is able to get down inside the line to gain and the 15-yard line. Looking like Bo Nix.
Yeah, well, these quarterbacks like to take off and run and extend the plays. And
R.J. Harvey, J.K. Dobbins, and Tyler Bidet for now. Here's McLaughlin saying, get me on that roster, Ryan. Keep 4 backs. George Payton. McLaughlin rips off a big one for 35 yards.
Jaleel McLaughlin has only continued to play hard and learn the craft of being a running back. Sees a mess to his left and takes off to his right. He has track speed.
3rd and 6. Deep in their own territory. Pressure coming on shot. Ball's out. And it looks like Denver might have come up with it. Yep, they did. So a takeaway by the Broncos.
And rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Denver.
And it was Robinson actually poked it away.
It does appear like Robinson's able to get his hands on the ball before Shuck starts his forward motion. Quick rep, speed rep.
Right side of the field. Left tackle on outside his feet, and hands on his way down and trying to get rid of it. Exactly a minute to play.
Immediate collapse of the pocket from the left. Hader tries to extend. Then lucky to get the ball away before he's down. Close.
Left knee.
Brings a lot of veteran experience to this receiver room. Play action. Jones trouble, and he's sacked. Nick Bonito, the second team All-Pro. Hard to block him with a tight end.
Well, I think Luke Farrell is quite capable, and it's why he's here. He's going to come here, and he has got to be able to get a hand on.
Running right into the edge man who was coming off, and that was Jonathan Cooper, the outside backer. And he was contained, and he was right there, wasn't he?
Yeah, so in this system, watch him work through his progression.
Stidham with time, patting it wide open is the tight end, and Lucas Kroll saying, where is everybody?
Yeah, well, Robert Saleh and Gus Bradley over on the sidelines are saying the same thing, and Daniel Bullock's the secondary coach, because that was clearly a coverage breakdown. Chase Lucas is playing inside on what looked like the whip route, and hard to say, but I believe Luter should have stayed out there and played out in the corner, and there was nobody there. You saw 2 defenders there go.
Is down, and Stidham gets it off. Now he loads up again, and Sherfield again, and he caught it. Touchdown, Broncos.
It was that last 2 steps is where the separation happened. You can see Flowers, great position, eye on the ball. As soon as he took his eye off the ball, you start seeing a little bit of separation, and really well done by Sherfield to come down with that football on his fingertips and pinning it to his face mask and then pulling it in.
Did he have that ball secured while both feet were still down?
Moving in the flat. And the field is a first and goal. Bryant's on the receiving end, but extending the pocket and climbing the pocket. Good play by the quarterback, Ellinger.
It starts with he had time. He had time in the pocket, but like you say, a little bit of movement there, extends the play, finds the receiver.
And 4 red zone possessions. On the goal line. Estime is in with and a touchdown for Denver. He weaved his way through traffic and basically untouched on his way to the end zone.
And walked the tightrope right through the middle of the Saints defense into the end zone.
So they take advantage, points off the turnover in the tip.
Finish up his college career at Wisconsin. Play action here, and he loses the football and is able to fall on it.
Out of there.
Ingram's done for the night. That's all we need.
Stidham rolling away from trouble, throws wide open. It is caught. There's Pat Bryant. Makes a man miss, and he's inside the 10. Explosive.
He had a young rookie wide receiver.
Give us to Harvey straight ahead, and he's swung into the end zone for the Broncos touchdown from 8 yards.
Teammate you could ever have. The only receiver I played with that never complained for the ball.
Right, the traditional diva position, but that's not who he was.
You might know a guy, Steve.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know you. Hopefully you know a few guys. He'll be on the field. Great throw by Ellinger, but just enough air on it. Look at that cut.
Let loose and actually hit people, bring guys to the ground. All we're missing is the ball right now.
Yeah, and I thought the tackling, for the most part, bad interception there.
Karene Reed picked it off.
We'll get it back, don't worry.
I thought the tackling, which is a challenge early in the preseason, hard to get down.
Mordecai pumps. Oh, he does the Purdy turn. And now throws it back the other way, and it is intercepted.
I mean, I know everybody's like getting in. He's got pressure in his face, unloads it off his back foot. You see both feet in bounds there. Finishes through the ground by...
We're also asking Preseason to play a little bit wider.
The play fake to the right direction. Hicks, second level, wide open, and complete. More yardage. It's second. And a big play inside the 30.
Yeah, working the levels. You see it, play action. Get Nicks out in space. Covered up one, covered up two. Find Sutton over the top.
Gets it off in time. This is the game for the Saints. Editor with a lot of time. Buying even more time. And up for grabs, touchdown. Coming through is Rowan again.
Boy,
Getting back to help his quarterback.
His back foot cross in traffic. Finds the home that he was looking for, but wow, frustrating series or way to end a series for the Saints defense. Feel like they had it.
Yeah, he had two targets in that neighborhood. You see right there, Rowan coming back on it. And he had the wide receiver behind him. That's an 11-play, 74-yard drive, taking almost 5 minutes off the clock.